Now the fifth myth in regards to creatine is in regards to, let's see, newer creatine formulations are more beneficial than creatine monohydrate and has fewer side effects. Now this one, for the most part, I'll say it's not true. The myth is not true. Creatine monohydrate is actually the most studied in regards to creatine supplementation. So creatine monohydrate has been reported to, let's see, newer forms of creatine have been reported to be no better than traditional creatine monohydrate in terms to increasing strength and performance, oral performance. Now, there are some things coming out, which this is a little bit getting beyond my realm of expertise, but there is some stuff on the study which I thought was interesting. It said related to studies, recent studies do suggest, however, that adding beta-alanine to creatine monohydrate may produce greater effects than creatine monohydrate alone. Also, it goes a little bit further on to talk about 3 alternate creatine formulations which have been used, which seem to have some promising effects. Now, again, this is a bit out of my realm. I prefer to keep this video series based upon pure creatine monohydrate supplementation. And going a little bit further along there, those are things that you'll probably have to research on their own. But for the most part, don't always buy into the new hype. Creatine monohydrate is the most validated and studied type of creatine. So at least thinking from a logic standpoint or a theoretical standpoint, I would rather go with the more tested, tried and true type of variety than anything else. So again, just as always, as I say with always, educate yourself, and I'm not talking about using creatine or not using creatine. You should talk to your healthcare provider about it, your strength coach, and so on. But these would be valid points to bring up to them as well. So if you guys have any questions or comments along the way, feel free to put them in the comment box below. This should be on YouTube, and I'll answer as many as I can.